Okay. Let's see if you here. All right. And we are live. Welcome everybody to another episode of You Know What? Let me just say podcast. I am your host Ray. With me as always we have Fada.
Harlem Heat.
Harlem Heat is in the building as always. Oh man. Fada, it's officially we are halfway through 2026. Would you would you like to give a
Indeed.
short and eloquent review of how do you feel about 2026 so far?
We're not gonna make it to 2030.
Oh, right. Losing. We're not gonna have faith in people.
Faith?
Faith.
What's that?
Oh man, that answers a lot. Also, since you're here, did you watch Clash in Italy? Italy.
I did.
How,
Yes, I did.
how did you feel about that?
Buen Nasaro. It was good. It was, a nice little 7.7 out of 10 little pay per view. No complaints.
Once
It
again,
wasn't ass,
it wasn't an ass. I gave
but
Brock
yeah.
and Open Family match of the night. So
Ooh.
what? Am I wrong?
No, 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 no. It's not that you're wrong. There was a match of the night, but it wasn't in. Well, if I could give anybody match of the night, hmm, I'm gonna actually give it to Roman and Jacob.
I can
I feel
understand
like
that.
they went a little harder
They okay. I can understand. I can understand why you say that. That match was that was that was a beautiful match. It was a good match. It was good.
because I mean, yeah, like Brock Lesnar, bro, it was just Brock Lesnar spamming special over and over and over again.
You know what? You know what made me like it though? When he had Oba in a Kimura lock and Oba just stood up and Brock had this face like, "What the fuck?"
Or when Brock Lesnar F5 Oba into the table, he counted to 8, and then he just stood up and then casually walked back into the ring.
Yes, I was like, yes, I was. I think that's probably why I called that match of the night because I ain't never seen somebody look so goddamn strong. And with Brock Lesnar, like Brock Lesnar made that man look like what, and he's worked with other big men, but like this shit had me like, God
No,
damn, he
Oba is
is
special.
Oba is special. And,
Oba is special.
oh my fucking god, yo, when he
Like
got
Oba is Brock Lesnar when Brock Lesnar came in 2001. You remember
yes,
when he came in 2001 and everybody lost their shit?
oh he was wrecking shit.
And then not only just that, but Brock Lesnar was like real fucking young. He was only like 23, 22. He was like real fucking young. Because I remember because when he won his first WWE championship, he was the youngest guy to ever do it.
Yeah,
And nobody gave a damn because that nigga, bruh, peak Brock Lesnar, like 2003, 2004 SmackDown Brock Lesnar, still gives people nightmares. That motherfucker still gives people nightmares. That bro, in WrestleMania 19, he did a fucking shooting star press. It was an ugly shooting star press, but he did it.
the fact that he did it, that shit, I was like, God damn, why is this big
And
dude?
you remember him versus the Big Show in
Yeah,
that episode of SmackDown when they broke the ring and
yeah.
Taz was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like, God dang. Yeah, Brock is yeah, but Oba is special. I was like,
Yeah, Oba is special. Oba is special. Like even down to like the way that people connect with him so fast. The nigga would be walking down the ring and everybody would be trying to copy him. It'd be funny because all the white folks be out of
out of order,
rhythm.
out of rhythm.
It's so funny. Yeah, like they I'm like, how are you not catching the beat? He's literally doing it. All you have to do is just follow him. How the fuck do you still fuck it up?
Oh man, yo. I'm I don't know if we have time, but I wanted to show you a video of like there was like a strutting competition for Oba, and the worst I ever saw it was this Asian woman. It was just so fucking terrible. Like I will find that video and I will show it to you one day, but you'd be like, yo, what in the fuck? They're funny. But I'm fan. But yeah, Roman and Jacob Fatu, yeah, that was also a good one. Uh, Also, I wanted to say this. Poor Julia.
Poor Julia?
Because you know she's Italian and Japanese.
Yes, yes,
And the one time you see her was on for Queen of the Ring. I don't know if you saw Raw. Yeah,
I did.
yeah. And the one time you see her is for a Fatal 4-Way for a Queen of the Ring match. It's like, god damn, poor Julie.
She
That's why I
took
was
the
like,
pin.
poor Julie. It's like
Ah, she'll be alright.
should be.
It's a fatal four way. And she ate the pin. She will be okay.
I'm with you on this. You know I'm with you on this. It's just because a lot of people actually didn't understand Brock beating Oba, and they actually thought this was a squash match. There was actually people saying this was a squash match. I said this is the furthest thing from a squash match.
Who the fuck got squashed?
People think Oba got squashed.
That's not what a squash match is.
I know. There's some people that they also feel like Oba shouldn't have lost. I said if he's gonna lose,
No.
he took 7 F5s. I just
He
put
took 7 F5s. One of them was on the table. And then on top of that, it's Brock Lesnar.
yeah. And like I said,
Like,
the nigga stood
oh my
up
God.
when he was doing the Kimura lock. Who do you know is doing?
WrestleMania was just Brock Lesnar saying, "This is my retirement tour.
Mm-hmm.
Obafemi is gonna retire me because he's the next big thing." Just like I was the next big thing. That's wrestling. See, people don't understand. Wrestling is not just about championships. Wrestling is about lineage. Do you want to know why y'all niggas love fucking Chad Gable so much? Because he reminds you of who? I'm just saying, with a broken freaking neck.
With a broken freaking neck. Correct. Speaking of, what you thought about that? Because a lot of people were saying like, how is it that Undertaker understands and Triple H doesn't? Because that shit was special. Also,
That's because Undertaker is literally humble. He's humble. He's a small town man from Texas. So he knows how to read people. He's like one of the people, you know? So he understands. Triple H been in the rich people league too long. Triple H been in millionaire too long. So he kind of lost touch. Now NXT Triple H, he was still part of the people.
yeah.
But now the TKO money started rolling in. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. His father-in-law is a billionaire. His mother-in-law is also a billionaire. I think so. Let me check. Is Linda McMahon a billionaire?
Should be. His brother-in-law made money outside of WWE.
Yes. Linda McMahon is a billionaire with an estimated net worth of 3.2 billion as of 2025 and 2026.
God
She
damn.
has 16% ownership stake in TKO Group Holdings, the parent company of WWE and UFC.
Good on her.
Vince McMahon is a billionaire as well. Now let's see. Steph Annie McMahon. No, Stephanie McMahon is not a billionaire. Her net worth is estimated at 250 billion, which is often shared with her husband Paul Triple H Levesque. While she earned the nickname the Billion Dollar Princess due to her high profile in WWE. Yeah. So she has approximately 265 million.
But 250 more than I got. But
And yeah,
go
but
ahead.
you know, being a billionaire comes with a lot of compromises. You feeling what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Linda McMahon is literally part of the Trump administration. So
Yeah. Speaking of, we'll get to him later. But how'd you feel about that Grande Americano match, match versus match?
that is probably match of the year.
I was thinking that. I was like, that might
Or
be.
if it's not match of the year, it's feud of the year. Cause yeah, nah, you gotta remember, mass versus mass is not a small thing.
It's
That's a
big.
blood match. Yeah, that like they created a whole pay per view just for them. You feeling what I'm saying? And also, and also that woman, that Mexican woman that El Grande Americano is with,
Mm-hmm.
she fine as shit. I'm not
She
gonna
is.
hold you.
She
She
is
fine as
fine.
shit.
I was like, damn, who that?
Yeah,
They.
no, nah, bro. He don't play about her. You remember when he got arrested?
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then Gunther had to bail him out.
Shout out to Gunther.
Yeah, Gunther a real nigga for that.
Yeah.
Gunther is a real nigga for that. But yeah, apparently the only reason why he went to jail was to defend her. Like he went to jail to. He don't play about her, bro. He don't play about her.
Shout out, shout out, shout out to Americano. Easy. And shout out to our old girl, because, yeah. It was worth it. You could tell it was worth
Yeah,
it.
we got to keep kayfabe alive. He won the match, so we keep it kayfabe alive.
Keep the kayfabe alive. Oh, shoot. All right. Yeah, any last words before we move on to our next topic?
I love wrestling. I love professional wrestling. I had a good time. The Italian crowd, yeah, yeah, they understood the assignment.
Once again,
Um,
go ahead.
no. I was just gonna say, yeah, they understood the assignment. And I've also never heard niggas sing Brock Lesnar's theme song except for the Italians. So shout out to them. See, bro, this is why I love international crowds. They actually watch this shit. And you want to know what? They want to have fun. They don't take themselves serious. They want to have fucking fun. Bruh, nigga, if I was at a WWE show, I'd be singing everybody's theme song. Everybody will be singing. You know all the theme songs. You're damn right, nigga. I know all the theme songs. I will sing every single theme song word for word, except for Brie Bella's theme song,
I was waiting on. I was waiting on that. I was waiting.
because I feel like you was gonna ask. I feel go.
I wasn't
We
gonna
here.
ask. I was
We here.
if we was on camera, I'd have just looked up at you. I was like, huh? Any song?
Nah. You know that's my kryptonite.
Right. Oh man. By the way, who's the one you told me like Stephanie Vicure? You said her theme song sucks, right?
The new one sucks.
I
I
agree.
think she's
I
0-2 in theme songs because the other one wasn't that good either. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm bored. It was
yeah.
much better than this one, though. This one is just I'm like, what the fuck is what the fuck is that? This is butt rock.
Butt
This
rock.
is butt rock.
Oh, not that butt rock. But yeah, I was agreeing with you. Yeah, said I finally fucking heard it. I was like, ew. I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, it was bad. But I was just gonna say once again, another international crowd shitting on American crowds. Because I said the same thing. I said, are they really singing Brock's theme song? I was like, Brock. I was like, they singing my theme song. He was like, shit. Hell, the AEW came shits on the WWE because they were singing Adam Copeland's or Edge, however you want to say it. They were singing his theme song. I was like, that is awesome.
And you want to know who started that? Actually,
Cool.
Wales, Cardiff. Remember
Yeah,
the clash in the castle?
yeah. Cardiff
That's
Wells,
who started that.
right?
So shout out to Wales.
Shout out to Cardiff Wells. Okay, all right. Talk about one grappler. Let's talk about another grappler. Yujiro. There's been announced as the special guest character for Tekken 8. How you feel about that?
Never seen Baki. Not gonna hold you. So,
You ain't the only one.
um,
I've never seen Baki either, but I know the stories. I know like how badass. So like I don't know.
oh
So
yeah, yeah, he's broken.
yeah. I know how broken he is. So I just want to. I seen the one joint that the people show me all the time where like Baki does a flip to counter his shit, and then he counter his shit to only counter his shit right back at him. I was like, oh shit. But it made me want to go. It's like um, in, are you? Did it? Does it make you interested in watching the anime?
Sure, why not?
I I just got to Yeah, I just got to find time. I was just saying that. I know it's on Netflix, but I think that's the new ones. But I think I'm just find time for that one. But yeah. Have you tried the new season?
No, I haven't been playing Tekken. I just got done playing Street Fighter 6 last night.
Okay. Would you have you tried Ingrid?
No,
Are you interested in trying Ingrid?
no.
There you have it. All right. All right. On to our next. All right. On to our next title because we ain't got to spend much on this one. Where's it at? We are going to start with something you sent us, Father. Actually, so let's get it. Um, I don't know if y'all been seeing this. I think this is a story that father done sent me, and I was like, yeah, this is a cool topic we talk about. Kid knocks on neighbor's door to ask for some barbecue. So, let me know if you can hear it. Hear it.
I ain't trying to be rude though, but you still grilling?
Nah, we done now.
Oh, y'all just finished today?
Yeah.
Y'all got some leftovers?
Nah, we ain't yet.
Oh, it's almost done.
What you need, man?
I'm trying to get some food. I saw y'all grill though, but I was like, y'all grilling?
Do you live up the street?
Yeah.
Okay, well, next time we grill, I'll make sure to get something extra for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Jock West.
Jock West. I'm Miss Ariel.
Ari. My sister's name is Ari.
Jock West. Do you like? It's not grilling, but do you like Cheeto puffs?
Yeah.
You like Cheetos? Okay. Okay. Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Okay.
I
Okay.
got you next time, man.
Okay.
I got you next time, all right?
Be safe, Jock West.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
All right. What are your thoughts, Father?
First of all, bless his heart,
Bless his heart.
as he came in real respectful. You know what I'm saying? He just straight up, bruh, he just wanted some food. Why not?
Yeah, I thought it was sweet. It's one of the sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
I said I liked it.
And
Good.
no, I was just gonna say, like, bro, I just like the fact that he came respectful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. The food, I mean, the food obviously smelled good, so it's barbecue. Why not? You know?
I just like the fact that we finally get to see young black boys that's not doing no stupid shit or getting in trouble. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to do the story on the teens fighting in Navy Yard, but I was like, I don't want to. Like, as sad as that is, I didn't want to kind of like talk about it because I was like, it's because it's a problem. Cause though it is a problem, it's just like I don't know. like I don't want to say it was burnt out about it. I just like, I don't know. I just want to see something positive. So when you sent me this, it made me smile. So it was just like, yo, because that's the. I feel like you said, he was respectful, he was kind, and there was another. I think I don't know if they was the same people, but they. It was the next time I saw him. Like someone did show food, and he was eating with the food and all that other stuff. So it was just like, so he got to the barbecue, so it was cool. Actually, oh yeah, I found it. Because I don't know if you saw it or not either. But yeah, heartwarming kid. Okay, viral kid asked for barbecue was invited by those same neighbors.
It's not barbecue, is it, Jacquez?
Yeah, I saw that.
No. Is it good though? Yeah. Hey, Sire.
So even then, this is honestly, I like the fact that this had a good update to it too, because it shows like a community. It does show a community that black people can have a community, and like we don't have to show each other like fighting or like arguing or running phase and all that stuff. We can actually show what it's like when people actually come through and actually be a community. This is a good image of that. So I'm like I'm happy just to see that. It actually reminds me of like growing up because when I used to live over there in Riverdale, and uh we used to be the house that everybody kind of like goes to, and like this I and for some reason everybody just like coming over to our house, whether it was just to chill or just to play video games and all that other stuff. And so I don't really see that a lot in this generation, because I know a lot of people don't trust a lot of people, but people where I came from, people knew each other. So I was hoping like we get to see more of that. So I know like I'm kind of agree with you. We may not get past 2030, but I do have some type of slimmer hope that we can still have a community at some point. But I've been back and forth. Like I don't know, my Gemini size has been acting up. I've been back and forth with some shit. So, but any last thoughts before we move on to our next topic?
Be neighborly, especially in these times, yo. You don't know what people are going through, especially a young brother like that. Like, I couldn't have said no to him. I would have invited him with permission from his parents, of course, and I would have got them to come and get some food too. We a community, bruh. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, if you ain't got neighbors, you ain't got a community. So I don't, like, shout out to that young man, bruh. He was very respectful. He just wanted some food. Come and get some food, bruh. That's all I got to say, man. Shout out to the community.
You know what? Since we are here, I might as well get this out the way, because hopefully it's still there and I can ask. So, I did a think piece of this. I haven't put it out yet, but hopefully I can find it. So, bam. Okay.
Most marginalized.
I want your honest thoughts on this, and I wanted and I'm gonna give you mine, but I wanted your honest thoughts on this because I don't know if you've seen this yet either. But this would be a perfect time to talk about it.
I have seen the most marginalized people in our community over the past few weeks have 3 distinct conversations consistently. One being the high rate of femicide over the past few weeks to the past month or two. The second being homophobia and toxic masculinity. And third is the violence perpetuated by misguided youth. And the common denominator when we talk about all 3 of those problems are straight black men. At some point, we as straight black men, yes, I said we. I don't care if you think, oh, I'm a good black man, this and that. Collectively, we aren't doing enough. And if you one of them niggas that's like, oh, that don't got nothing to do with me, then shut the fuck up and you're not a part of our community. Because if you don't want to be held accountable, you a part of the fucking problem. It's fucking sickening and it's annoying, bro. Video after video of black women showing and telling their experience of black men not being able to control their emotions. not being able to take no, putting their hands on black women. Multiple videos, multiple conversations of our brothers that are part of the LGBTQ community talking about how they don't feel camaraderie, how they've been picked on, how they've been ostracized. And then we have the misguided youth. Who are they fucking fathers? Where are they fathers at? This is clearly fatherless behavior. And yet, we as black men want to walk around here with our heads held high, lying to ourselves like we the leaders and protectors of the community, like we the biggest net positive for black people, when we not doing our job. And then when the most marginalized people in our community, women, the LGBTQ community, kids, are damn near screaming from the rooftops, begging us to be better. What do? We act like white women and flip the script on them and blame them for all the problems in our community without taking any fucking accountability. It's getting tiring, bro. It's getting tiring. A lot of y'all niggas are becoming nothing more than wasted air. It's fucking annoying. Y'all need to tighten the fuck up. Get control of your fucking emotions. Help people when they ask for help. Be better. Be the change that you want to see. Black men always talk about, oh, it's difficult for this. It's difficult for us here. Nobody cares about our mental health. No, everybody knows about our mental health because the people in our community are the victims of that. It's fucking tiring, bro. Y'all niggas are fucking pitiful, bro. And watch, it's gonna be a whole bunch of y'all bitch ass niggas in the comments being like, oh, that don't got nothing to do with me, this, and that. And it just show you a bitch ass nigga, bro. A bunch of bitch niggas who can't take responsibility, who can't take accountability, who can't even do what the fuck they said that they was gonna do as a man.
Your thoughts?
I see what he's trying to say. I just think that the way that he's communicating is going, a lot of niggas is going to ignore this. Niggas don't want to be yelled at. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a situation is serious enough, to make it serious instead of trying to make black men this big ass boogeyman. Like, for example, like Ray, like you hearing what he's talking about, right? The black women getting beat and stuff like that. Like, of course, you don't want to see no black woman getting beat. Just like I don't want to see no black woman getting beat, right?
Exactly.
But if that nigga was talking to you like that, would you honestly hear him out or no?
No.
Be honest.
No. You know what's my biggest pet peeve? I don't know if you know this. You know one of my biggest pet peeves? Being blamed for shit that has nothing to do with me.
And you want to know what? He's going to try to use that against you and be like, see, you one of them bitch ass niggas that I'm talking about.
And
this involves you too.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I probably knocked them the fuck out.
Yeah, but I understand why you would say something like that, because it's like he's not speaking to you as a black man. He's speaking to you as like the rapist. He's speaking to you as like the abuser. You know what I'm saying? I hate when I hate, because this is a topic that's really important. So I'm not going to waste words making every black man the boogeyman. You need to motherfucker hold yourself accountable. For what? I'm not the one beating these black women. If you want to have a serious conversation about the abuse of black women in the black community, then let's have that conversation. Instead of you looking at me like I'm one of the next motherfuckers that's about to hit up a black woman upside the head. What I think it is low racial self-esteem. It's low racial self-esteem because he's not talking in a way that invites people to have the conversation. He's just mad at niggas because he heard a whole bunch of niggas doing foul shit. Now, Ray, we was there when that black woman got put into the trash can. You remember that, right?
Yep.
You remember how many black men were speaking up about that shit?
Yep.
Like, we saw it. We literally saw it. As a matter of fact, that was in the podcast. Because we was calling it out.
Right.
We saw that shit and we called it the fuck out because we're black men and we don't want to see our women be put in the motherfucking trash can, because it was local too. It happened in DC.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we was calling it out, but you remember, Ray, the motherfucking slander that niggas was motherfucking taking because of that shit. You might as well think every single black man put that black woman in the trash can.
Right.
And that's my problem with discussions like this. It's niggas with a microphone and a whole lot of motherfucking emotions yelling at niggas as if we the ones that did the shit. And we didn't do the shit. We calling it out with you. But you're not finna speak to me like that. Just like you said, you're not finna speak to me like that. If we're going to have a serious motherfucking conversation about this, let's have that conversation. But you will not speak to me like that. Come correct. Now, what say you, Brother Raymond?
First of all, I'm glad you put that so eloquently because it's the same way. It's like if we want to have that talk, you want to have that talk. But at the same time, you are not going to speak to me that way. And I feel like it's the same thing as I said. What makes you think you calling me a coward, you calling me a bitch ass nigga, or you calling me like all type of names is going to make me come and help the community? Like again, control your emotions. And this is and like sooner or later we gonna have a talk again about emotions, Father. I don't know when or where, but we gonna have to talk about emotions because I feel like people would be misinterpret the whole thing about being emotional or having no emotions, or just like we just know how to control our emotions so we just don't react to most things as much as other people. Like there is a thing about being stoicism has its true perks in it. I understand, like, and I feel like sooner or later we have to talk about that. But yeah, most people don't know one of my biggest pet peeves, because I realized this when I was in the Navy. um I was on a job, and I guess like I asked one of my coworkers to go handle something down there while I handle this other thing. Right, one of my working on work suits came at me, asked me about something that happened down there, and I literally said that has nothing to do with me. Go ask them. I've been here this whole time. Why are you yelling at me about it? And I remember us cussing each other the fuck out because it's just like, why the fuck are you yelling at me? Go talk to them. And it was the same way when I realized, and this is another Navy story, because there was a white boy that no one liked, but me and him was cool. And everybody was talking to me like, yo, you need to talk to your boy. His name is Darden. So you need to talk to your boy Darden. And I was like, what's wrong with Darden? He was like, he's just annoying and all this. And I go, y'all some grown ass man. Why don't y'all go talk to him? If he has a problem, because like if I had a problem with you, I'll let him know that. Well, and that's the thing with, like you said, this whole thing. If I'm over here doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, if my peoples are over here doing what the fuck they're supposed to do, if and you still fucking with the people that's not doing what the fuck they're supposed to do, it's like that's more on you than me, because most of these people cannot be saved. And and you're telling me about these people that can't be saved, and I'm telling you, yo, there's a community over here. There's a bunch of good black men that will treat you right. They'll treat you like queen. You don't ever have to worry about um you don't ever have to worry about them doing things to you. And if they do, we check it. We fucking give them consequences. We make sure it doesn't happen again. And not, and you're still being like, you know what, that sounds good. But I'm gonna still fuck with the other people. I'm still fuck with the toxic shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Hmm?
And this is what people don't understand. And it's just that if like, and I had this talk with many women. If I tell you none of my niggas don't do that shit, why are you bringing me? Why are you bringing this shit to me about niggas that do that shit? I'm just gonna tell you, don't fuck with them niggas. They're over there for a reason. Why don't you? There's a bunch of good other men over here that will treat you like gold, and yet you wants to go fuck with them niggas. How do you think that And then the whole saying, they want a future in a Russell Wilson or some shit like that. It's like it don't work like that, boo boo. It's like it don't work like that. I said, and like the fact that you keep going over there thinking that they'll change and they never change, it just makes you look stupid, and yet we're getting the blame for it. Y'all not helping them with it. No, 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 no. We, I don't associate with them niggas because we over here, they're over there. All right, and I get it. Like we all need to have this talk, and like you said, if we gotta have this talk, we can have this talk. But we gonna have this talk. And because I'm not going to help anyone that doesn't want to be helped or doesn't feel like they need to be helped. Because there's a lot of people that feel like I'm good. They don't feel like they need help. They feel like they're good. And then some people that just plain knuckleheads. It's like they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. So let them be, and let them go over there and do whatever the fuck they want. But over here, we gonna build a community, and all you have to do is just come over here and fuck with us instead of fuck with people. And which is another reason why I tell people fuck with people that fuck with you. Like I don't entertain something that doesn't fucking concern me. So, but yeah, we're gonna build the community. We're gonna build it right. But yeah, any last words, Wallace? I'm sorry, I really wanted to get your thoughts on that since we was talking about community and that popped up.
Yeah, you really not gonna talk to me like that. You just not gonna talk to me like that. If we're gonna have this conversation, then let's have this conversation as men, as adults, and let's do what's right for our women. But you're not finna sit there and talk to me like as if I'm the one that's doing this shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, cause you said one thing. I said, "Oh, I'm a bitch ass nigga." All right, I'm gonna go take my bitch ass over there. You go ahead, you handle that shit. Cause I think that's another thing. It's just like they feel like a lot of them feel like I don't think they can't handle it. They know they can't. I said so, but I tell people, look, it can't be helped. And this is coming from a stubborn ass nigga. Some people just can't be helped. You gotta let them. You gotta let them go. What Dr. Umar say? Some of them have to go. For God.
Nah, I can't psychologize all them boys over there. Some of them gonna have to go to sleep for good.
And I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right. Any last words before we move on to our next topic?
Nah, don't talk to me like that.
Right. Okay. Do you care about the whole thing about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and her
Oh, her
and her
credentials.
credentials?
Okay, the only thing that I'm gonna say is just girl, contact Dr. Umar. Just contact Dr. Umar. You better speak to you, bruh. You better go call that man because they try to put his credentials into question as well. But at the same time, though, with her, it's like I can understand, why a lot of people ain't really fucking with her like that because, like, bro, like, yeah, that's really important. If you're gonna be doing the work that you're doing, it's important that you have some type of credentials and shit like that. If you just feel like you could just skate over that shit, then, bruh, nah, I don't think even Dr. Umar can help you. But yo, stop it. Get some help. That's what I'm gonna say.
I was hoping Crystal showed up because I wanted her thoughts because they had this whole talk about gentle parenting, but about Cheyenne Bryant, like the funny thing is we had like the slew of fake doctor. What was the last fake doctor? He had a whole clinic in Florida and some shit like that. That's what it reminded me of. I was like, um, but you got to put. I think even if you kind of like got to put good product out. Not everybody's gonna fuck with you, but the one thing I always said about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant that always kind of threw me off. I feel like she was never selling her knowledge. She was selling herself, and not like in a prostitute way, but it's just like a woman. Just like every outfit I see, like she's showing off her curves. Some dresses, her titties be out, and half of the time, and like I be like, even though I listen to what she's saying, the thing about Cam Newton, she does have a point. But I also feel like she's selling herself as this of being a woman or being trying to be a wife to some high value man or some shit like that. Like I've always got that feeling from her, and like between her and the other light skinned lady, Dr. Fontenot, I think that's her name, Sarah Fontenot. That but she actually found a husband. Because I know she's 41 with no kids. She like in her 40s with no kids and some shit like that. But yeah, something about her always like um kind of off. And then this video right here, where she was going at Torre, I don't know if you saw this video too. This kind of like sums it all up. So,
because I'm wrapping the show and you're interrupting me.
I'm not your wife, Softy. Don't talk to me like that.
This is not professional.
Don't fucking talk to me like that.
Like, what is the point?
Parade,
what is the point? It says go to host wrap up.
When you're
and
talking
even
to
still,
me,
you're arguing
lower
with me.
your fucking voice when you're talking to me.
What the fuck?
You better tap into your gentleness and real quick. Shut the fuck up talking to me like that. That's what you do.
now y'all don't know about that episode. They was talking about gentle parenting, and she was calling them soft and all that other stuff, and it was just like real bad. I was like, woo. And it made me, and it also made me think. Well, for her, it's just like, I don't know, like that hurt should help her. It definitely hurt her credentials, but at the same time, it's just like we've already like I done said before, we've all there just talk about emotions and all that other stuff, and you calling that man soft and all the other stuff. I say it's not really helping you in your favor. So, um, I think she's getting, honestly, I think she's getting whatever she is coming to her. So that's really all I really got to say about that. So any last words before we move on to our next topic?
I think she's cooked. From what it sounds like with that clip you just played, yeah, she's cooked.
I agree. All right. Next topic. Did you hear about Trump suing himself and winning?
No.
Okay. I done found a video short enough that we can play it, so and it gets right to it. So here it is.
After shaking down CBS, ABC, Google, Meta, and Twitter, Donald Trump has a new target, and it is you and me and every other American taxpayer. Trump wants $230 million from the U.S. Treasury to compensate him for the Russia investigation and the stolen documents case. But is it legal for the president to pay himself hundreds of millions of dollars from the U.S. Treasury?
Got that big shit. Got that tall shit.
There is no lawsuit. There never was. And Trump is playing with taxpayer dollars. And, by the way, he's also the judge because he is the one who decides if and how much he gets paid. The mechanics of this payoff are equally outrageous. BATS's settlements must be approved by the agency's senior leadership. Here, that's Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and Associate Attorney General Stanley Woodward. Blanche represented Trump in the Florida documents case, and Woodward represented Trump's co-defendant, Walton Nauta. To say that they are conflicted is a massive understatement, and their boss, Attorney General Pam Bondi, was also Trump's personal lawyer before taking this gig, so it would be wildly inappropriate for her to sign off on this deal. Is there anything that can stop it? After shaking down...
Your thoughts?
You want to know what? You want to know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind
you?
You
Remember? You remember that episode of Raw when Vince McMahon had Vince McMahon Appreciation Night, and everybody was forced to say something nice about Vince McMahon? Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. This is literally Trump being like, you want to know what? I feel like the IRS isn't respecting me enough, so I'm going to sue him. And then it's like, bruh, but taxes, like, the taxes go to the government, right? So if you're suing This is funny. This nigga, this is literally Trump Appreciation Night. This is nigga is like, yeah, I won. And I'm the president of the United States, so therefore I win. That's literally all it is.
I don't know if I said it or someone else said it. I said Trump is the biggest gangster that there ever. He's doing whatever the fuck he wants and getting away with it. And he's doing it, and he's not even being sneaky. He's doing it in your face. And he's looking at y'all like, what the fuck are you going to do? I can.
What are you gonna do? Impeach me?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Impeach me? Again? Like.
Is the third time the charm?
Is the boy, I don't support Trump. Just want people to understand this. I do not support Trump. But this nigga is like really Teflon. I haven't not seen nothing that knocked him off his pedestal yet. Like, this nigga has been real. He's literally showing you he's doing whatever the fuck you want. And honestly, I hope this teaches America a fucking lesson not to put motherfuckers like him in office. But honestly, America don't learn a lesson because we should have learned that the first time. And then you put this nigga back in office. So it's just, we ain't learned the lesson hard enough. I guess the fuck not. As I drink.
No, we didn't.
He's like, and the funny thing is, by the way, you and I was right about the Epstein files. Because what did I say? The fuck they gonna do? And they did nothing. Motherfuckers forgot about it in about 2 or 3 weeks. They did nothing about it. Other countries did something about it. But America, nah, we ain't doing shit about,
Oh Lord!
And
the thing is, Epstein. I mean, like Epstein went scot free that entire time, and then the one time he gets caught, he just commits suicide. He's like, "Yeah, fuck this.
Yep,
I'm out."
And that boy Trump is all up in the Epstein files. And yeah,
He's the fucking what do they call it? If you have like a main character, he's like the sidekick.
Yeah, he is. He's basically the sidekick. Yeah. And nothing's fucking good. Nothing. Like I said, yeah. I said it before, and I say it again. Y'all pussy, and I knew this shit was gonna happen. I was like, I was the first one. A few people said, "You gonna release these Epstein files, and then what? Then what are y'all gonna do? Nothing. Like I thought." And I'm not saying this to brag. I was hoping I would hope. I was kind of like hoping I'd be wrong, but I knew that this shit was gonna happen. So not to bring up the Epstein files, but I knew this shit was gonna happen. I said, y'all ain't gonna do shit because you pussy. So, any last words before we move on to our final topic?
I'm gonna sue the IRS, and I'm gonna win because fuck the IRS. D Trump out.
Basically. All right. On to our last topic. Did you how interested were you into like seeing Jay-Z's Roots Picnic freestyle that everybody's been talking about?
I have no idea about it at all.
Okay, so did you know that he took out his wigs?
Like the hair?
Yeah. He's sporting an afro now.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So hold on. Let me Google. This is him now.
Why that nigga look like Absol?
Halloween. Solo ho.
I know you said the same shit when you saw that.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was Absol. I said Absol.
So why that nigga look like Absol? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I fuck with this look. I'm gonna be real with you though. I do fuck with this look.
No, I do too. I know I'm so happy as shit right now. He got the shit. It's the shades,
It
bruh.
is. It's the fucking shade. I was like, oh shit, this nigga look like Absol. Oh man. Now it's funny because people want to look at Absol. It's like, why you copying Jay-Z look? It's like, bitch, I've been doing this. It's gonna be one dumbass. It's like, oh, he copying Jay look. But I digress. He did a freestyle this weekend or sometime this week. Skips actually went to it live. So yes, it was in Philly. It was
Real quick, shout out to my boy Skips.
Oh yeah,
that's a good brother. If he ever watched this shit, if you send it to him, tell him I love that brother. I love Skips. That's a good brother.
I'm gonna make sure I clip it, and I'll make sure I send it to him. We love you over here, Skips. I know he's been like streaming and making beats and all that other stuff, and he's been showing his beats too. Good luck on you, man. I love the fact that you're doing that. So
yeah, man. Yeah, no, I like seriously. Like I've been knowing him a while. Solid dude, wonderful father, bruh. Shout out to Skips, man. It's all love.
It's all love over here too. Love you, Skips. But here's the Jay-Z freestyle that was, and I want to see what you pick up from this. So here it goes.
Patty's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to catch Kyle and dunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonder king? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as an unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thugs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how saniac in my presence niggas shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage them. They don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Plus introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. You wonder why I do the freestyle rehearsals. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I prayed for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity's how your contract is worded. Don't make me go man. The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her Shawnees. SHAWN. I find it adorable she put the S at the end. You don't know, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know, the show ain't even begin.
What are your thoughts?
Ray, Oskino Fly,
Yeah.
that Jaguar right line was lethal. That Jaguar right line was fucking lethal. And then the stutter that he did.
Yeah.
When he stuttered, I was like, oh. Oh, so that's where we're going. And this is why, bro, nigga, this is why Jay-Z is Absol's favorite rapper. Because there's motherfucking double entendres in the double entendres. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, yeah, he's that was a good freestyle, you know? And shout out to the niggas that introduced him to Jaguar Wright.
It was Questlove.
It was Questlove. Oh man. Yo, nah. Okay. I see why it went viral now. Okay. Yeah, nah. First and foremost, Jay-Z. See, the thing about the thing about Jay-Z that people need to understand is if you're gonna come for him, understand that all of your favorite rappers studied Jay-Z at one point. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he spoke like that, bruh, and you want to know what's so funny? That wasn't even his final form. He was just playing.
Right.
If Hove really wanted to touch you, he'd touch you. Exactly. If Hove really wanted to touch you, he'd touch you. He's just playing. So you don't piss him off. Nicki, don't piss him off. That's all I'm gonna say.
And he went at a bunch of people. Like he went at
a bunch of people.
Yeah, he went after Tory Lanez. He went after Dame Dash. He kind of got a Nicki
again.
But Nicki was trying to be getting at that nigga for like the longest, and I was like, I was telling people, I was like, if he really wanted, and I've been saying the same thing, y'all don't know if he wanted to, he can say some shit, and y'all gonna be in your ass, and I was right. People was in their feelings. I know he went at Drake, he went at Jaguar Wright, which that wouldn't even surprise me, but I'm also not surprised because Jaguar relentlessly talk about how she hate Jay-Z. Jaguar got a hate boner for Jay-Z. So but even then, that shit was just cool. I was like, that had me breaking down the bars. That me breaking down the structure of the bars. The wire line, that shit was hard. The flats and the plane lines. I was like, shoot, a lot of that. It was very battle rap like. That's what I really liked. The fact that it was that freestyle was very battle rap like the way he was taking shots, and I was just like, you just listening. It's just like you want to break down everything. So yeah, I was sitting here. I was like, I had the stink face for a lot of that. I was like, talk to him, Hov. I was like, talk to him. So to me, I enjoyed the freestyle. I was listening to it a couple times, like it was just a song and shit, just so I can make sure I got everything right. And
because he can say very little, but he's saying a lot.
Yeah, and there's still things I'm picking up too, like the flats and the plane things at the beginning. I was just like, shit, I need to break that down again just to see. It's just, but I just found that entertaining. So that was just real. That was real live good. So, you think he has an album coming out?
Nah.
You don't think so?
And also, I feel like if he were to release an album, I feel like he will go the Beyonce route and just drop that shit.
Interesting.
Like no warning. I don't feel like Hove needs the motherfucking marketing and publicity anymore. Cause you don't like, bro, Beyonce and Jay-Z aren't really all that public.
No, they're not.
And I love that for them. Cause I'm the same way. If I ever became famous, the day I become famous, I'm gonna disappear. No one to go know where I'm at. I keep telling you this, like, bro, if I ever win the lottery or get rich, you will never know where I'm at.
I don't blame you.
Because I feel true freedom is just going wherever the fuck you want and nobody knowing where the fuck you are.
You know what's funny? Crystal had this idea. She said, "I'm just gonna get an island, buy an island, and then just live off of that island. So you will never see me again."
Because humans suck.
Yeah, it's just like she's like just make a village with some of the closest people, and I said that sounds like a great idea. Just being around people that you fuck with, and it's just like, damn, that's some good ass shit.
The only thing I'm gonna do is just invest in my continent. I'm gonna have some investments in Africa. That's it. Have some investments in the Caribbean. Have some investments in pockets of Black America that actually really need it.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely, and help family out too. Help family and friends out. Get people help. It's just like I get some people out of debt just so they can live comfortably. And you know, I did like the first person I know if I get the line, the first person I'm helping. I already said this. Is my father. It's like my father retired. My father he's been retired for like 35 years, and yet
Yeah.
that man still want to get a part-time job. I'm looking at him like, no, please don't. Please don't.
Enough.
It's like you done worked enough. And I look at him, I was like, bro, you done had 35 years. And he's like, I just don't want you to do anything. You done worked. You done worked. You did your you did your time. Just relax. Relax. And that's how I
Live
feel.
life.
Like I don't want him to work. It was just relax and spend the rest of your time. But
You got your family. You did your time. Relax. It's time to live life now.
right. So, any last words before we move on to our final thoughts?
Shout out to Questlove.
Oh yeah,
That's what
before I
I
go,
thought.
and because you mentioned it, yo, I didn't know Ghana had light skinned Latino.
Don't fucking yo. I don't know if you saw, they had to remove that ad.
Is it still up?
Nah, like, have you noticed it anywhere lately?
No, I haven't noticed it. It's just the one
Yeah,
time
nah, my people not playing. Yo, people have been trying us, bro.
I
People
see.
have been trying us.
Oh man, I looked at that and I was like, "Are these Latinas or these?" Yeah, and
Are you currently aware of the situation that's going on with Ghana and another country?
no, I'm not. Uh, what's
Okay,
happening?
I'm gonna save that for my final thoughts then.
Okay, we had our final thoughts now, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Ray. So right now there's a situation going on in the continent. Apparently, us, the Ghanaians, and I want you to guess which other African country we're having beef with right now.
Nigeria.
Take one good guess. No.
Nigeria.
No.
Um,
I'm gonna try one more time.
is it in West Africa?
No.
Is it in South Africa?
Ding 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 ding.
I'm gonna just say South Africa. So just so
Ding ding ding. Okay. So, my brother Raymond, Okay, so currently in South Africa, they want all the immigrants out.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that they have been targeting, well, I can't say they, it's a certain subsect of South Africans that are doing this. And they want the immigrants out because they say that they're stealing jobs. And right now, like, you realize South Africa is a very unequal country economically, right? So there's a lot of South Africans that feel like the migrants need to leave. But they're not just targeting any migrants, they're only really targeting the Africans. There was a video that went viral of a woman checking a Ghanaian man that was in the country. He was accused of not having the proper papers to be in the country and things like that. So they made him in camera tell other Africans to get out of South Africa. There are certain movements called March and March and another one called Operation Dudula. Their entire premise is to get Africans and migrants out of South Africa. The Ghanaian government sent a plane over to South Africa to retrieve some people. You know what I'm saying? The people that wanted to leave South Africa, they chartered a plane to, you know what I'm saying, get them out of there. And that's the situation that's going on right now. 300 Ghanaians have already been personally escorted out of the country. And there are a lot of reports of like abuse, just a lot of black on black, African versus African shit going on over there. There have already been a whole bunch of videos of those people looting and trying to disband African businesses that are over there. And so in South African law, you have to spend 5 million rand in investment in order to have a business there, right? So just for reference, let's look at how much 5 million rand is. So if I look at the converter, 5 million South African rand converts to about $306,000 in USD, or 305 approximately. Damn. So yeah, there's been a lot of back and forth. There's been a lot of, basically, yeah, we're beefing, but it's not with all of South Africa, if that makes sense. It's with the niggas that think that if the migrants leave the country, then the country's going to improve. And it's like, no, that's not going to happen. What you're going to do is you're going to use that motherfucking what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, but basically that's the gist of it. We're beefing, and it's not with all of them. It's just with the people that, you know what I'm saying, perpetuate this narrative that getting the African migrants out is going to improve the country. So what do you think with that explanation?
Jesus. Oh, dang. Well, I've always said this. I said when it comes to like country on country beef, I said I feel like African, when y'all beef is like a whole nother level than other countries like feuds for some reason. And it's like it's more and it is always like very 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 personal with this shit. Like like not really political, but it's just like you again. You're not about to play with me. That's how I always feel about the beefs that goes on in Africa. So that's damn. Um, I hope they get your people out there safe and sound though, because that's a bull. That's a that's yeah.
Um,
That's all I gotta say.
there is one person. I'm gonna send you some videos and shit like that. But
Yeah, send me some
yeah,
videos.
like I'm gonna send you some video. It's a lot though because it's shit that's been going on for a while, a little bit. So it's gonna be quite a few shit that I send you. I'm gonna try to send you all the funny shit though, because I feel like that will be the best way for you to see it. There is one particular person that I would like to highlight. Her name is Jacinta. Now, Jacinta is someone that had a Nigerian ex. Her ex is Nigerian. So it's just funny how she's kind of like in the forefront doing this. She's like been the mouthpiece for a lot of the sentiment that's going on with those people that think that way. And I call her Jacinta's jawline. And when I send you her picture, I'm gonna show you why I call her Jacinta jawline. But yeah, she's been talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of like not. I don't want to say she's kind of like the cause of this for real, but she's one of the people that's like vocal about it, you know? So, well, it's just funny because they picked the worst motherfucking country to do it with, Ray.
Damn, I know they lit her up.
Oh my God. Ray, how long have we known each other?
Over 10 years now.
Over 10 years.
Just like
You
10
know I'm
plus
a
years.
very proud Ghanaian man, right? Be a Ghana ni. Be a Ghana ni ankasa, right?
Proud man. Proud boy.
And other Ghanaians that you've met, you probably realize we're very proud of our country,
Yes.
right? We're very patriotic. We love Ghana. So to see our people getting embarrassed like that, we had to turn the petty up. I'm gonna send you a video, and I promise you, Ray, you are going to die laughing. I know you. If I send you this video, it's a 100% pure Ghanaian man going in on the South Africans. You will have a front row seat at how petty my people are. Ghanaians are some of the most pettiest, most motherfucking, like, you know how you watch battle rap, right?
Yeah.
What if I told you battle rap was built into our language?
I believe it. I will believe it.
That's why I was so like, I was like, bruh, why did South Africa, of all the countries to beef with, why would you choose Ghana? Why? It's like, if I could put it in wrestling terms, it's like it's like somebody trying to roast The Rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You not
Or
getting.
you want to know what? It's like somebody trying to roast the Usos. Imagine calling both the Usos out and you talk about you about to roast them.
Right.
You know? They're going to light your ass up.
It's a bad move, Shannon. It's a bad move.
It's a bad move. It's a bad man. Ray, I gotta send you some shit. But yeah, that's currently the situation. And again, I want to emphasize it's not all of them, right? It's not all of them. I still have love for my South African brothers and sisters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Zulu, shout out to the Xhosa, shout out to all of them. Shout out to people in Limpopo. Shout out to people in KZN. Shout out to all those people. This is not the whole people of South Africa. It's just that subsect of people that truly believe that the African migrant is their problem. You out of line, nigga. And you embarrassing the fuck out of your country. Ghana has declined the automatic renewal of a mining company based in South Africa in Ghana. You feel me?
Right.
So we taking this very serious. We don't play about our people. The foreign minister of Ghana does not play about the Ghanaian people. That's just my thing. I don't know why you came for us, bro. We are like the worst people to come for. We are petty as fuck. We will insult your entire generation. Don't mess with the peace loving people. Like, bro, Ghanaians, we love peace. You want to know bro? All we do is we eat our fufu and we watch our football and we go to sleep. We don't want no problems with nobody. But if you come for us, you're going to get lit the fuck up. That's my people. So yeah, that's my final thought. I love being a Ghanaian. You know what I'm saying? I love my people. And I love the South African people too. But yeah, you're going to get this work.
Shoot, I'm not. I'm not following that. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not following. But all I'm gonna say is, it's Gemini season, and my birthday's in 14 days. So,
Oh man.
man.
What is June 15th, right?
14th.
14th. You said 14 days. That's 15. But okay.
And that's a.
If it was May 31st, then it'll be in 14 days.
Yeah, excuse my math. I'm sorry, but yeah. But oh man, shout out, but yeah, shout out to all the tourists that I had to deal with and their birthdays.
I'm saying, you know, I'm right there with you.
I'm right there. But yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I don't know what, but I'm gonna try to do something. So, but other than that, I would like to thank y'all for jumping on the podcast as usual. I'd like to thank all y'all for listening to hear us talk our shit again. This is You Know What? Let me just say podcast, and we are signing out. Peace.